It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Goff in the pistol. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, if you allow this to linger the rest of the day, you've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. Now Kamara. Oh, yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nick Scruton, he gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And it's 3rd down.
Third and 11. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete contact, but goes fast. It's going to be 4th down. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Schrader's kick is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. From the 25, here's second down and 7.
Set. Blue 32, cut, cut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Ten cycles. Down. Set.
Another run here with Hubbard. Oh, a loose football. The Saints have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 19-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. And even 30 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Come on, set. 52 blue. 52 blaster.
Look at play action with Young. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go. 45.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Back at the 43-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young. The set up the screen here to Hubbard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First
Here
and
we
10
go,
at
set.
the 24-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Fight, 97. Ready?
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. Huff's running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second TD catch of the season. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers are on top. It's 14-10. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. And second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. The second down throw is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. Now it's going to be third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
21 yards.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Panthers off to the early event. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run here with Kamara. Yeah, Alvin Kamara. What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 42 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs. But the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 180.
They'll motion the tight end right. A second down throw for Goff. He's got it at the 3. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal.
Another Saints first down. First and goal, New Orleans.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. A second effort, and he is in. Luke Lachey, touchdown Saints. That is first touchdown this year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
He'll get across the 20, brought them down to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hut.
On first down is Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
17. Ready?
Young to throw on first and 10. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll look to set up the screen here. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the set.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Black 40. 10 cycles. Ready, ready.
On play action, Young. He's got his tight end, Sanders. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Set, ready.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he will dive into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Return this from the 10. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Goff to throw on first down. That one caught. Devon Vele. Loose inside the 30. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 67 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
76, 120. Whirling.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he's in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Raider now for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Whoa! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
On the double. Ready. Yellow, 22. Rail, yellow. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run it, and it's out of his gun, and it's Hubbard. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Out of a shotgun, Young. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Isaac Yiadom.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
He'll run on first down with Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. He'll go again here with Kamara. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now a toss, running left with Kamara. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing here is Goff. To the goal line, and Now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Ready up. Set, ready. Blue 33, yellow. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one complete to Lee Getty. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Here we go.
line.
60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Young. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
A second down throw for Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
For the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And he pulled it left. No good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's go. 50, green. 5, 97. Ready?
To throw, Young. That's taken in by McMillan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Blue 32. Striker 3.
To throw is Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chase Young. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Red cycles. Ready. Ready.
To throw is Young. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Goff. He's going to air this one out. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Kamara. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, great shot. 17.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. They'll take this down to the 47. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Yellow, 22 needle. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. The throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Now Young. They're set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. That one taken in right side by Legette.
so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Fight, 97.
Look at play action with Young. To the right, caught by Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the same 17-yard line.
2nd down, they need 3.
42. Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Fury, yellow. Hut,
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
We'll try and run for this with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball out to punt. To return, it's Mims. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready,
So
ready.
1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Let's go now. 10 psych, red, 38. Set, hut.
Now Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be taken down to 37. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready up.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready. Hut.
Young quickly out to Leggett. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trouble 38. Claude Ray.
Throwing is Young. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Ready, break.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Ready.
Here's Young. Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow, 22. Slide blue. Blue striker. Green jack. Hut, hut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
On the set. Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Spike, white. Smash, red. Blaster, 6. Black ultra. Rail, yellow. Ready?
They'll go. Young. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss play with Kamara. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action with Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass. Is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Goff in the pistol. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, New Orleans.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter, with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. They do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Now they'll pitch it out here. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Saints first down. First and goal. 3-yard line.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared all week to defend, they got the stop before he was able to score.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. And he's in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should also just seal this victory away.
Panthers 28.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready? Go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Down. Yes.
To throw, Young. Caught outside. It's complete. He's going to have a Panthers first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now, a big third down.
Let's go now. Trouble 38. 60. Hut.
On play action, Young. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.